Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your
Oh,
mind?
say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind? Hey,
Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me.
What's your topic, sir? You ready to go, Jen? Yes. You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your
Oh,
mind?
say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind? Hey.
You know you love me. Did you hit the like button, huh? Did you hit the like button? What? Did you hit the like, huh? Did you hit you? Okay, did you hit the like button? That's the whole point of it all. All right. Welcome back to Beyond the Gates Unlocked, and thank you so much for joining me here on the So What You Think channel. Hold on, let me turn this television down. I forgot that's up. Okay. Anyway, welcome back to the So What You Think channel. And thank you guys so much for joining me again here for the daily recap of Beyond the Gates. You guys had a good day so far? Did ya? Did ya? Mine has been okay, you know. Um, didn't get a whole lot done, but that's all right with me today because I ain't felt like it. My sound is low. Okay, hold on one second. Let me see if I can fix that. Hold on. Okay. Um, Give me a second, Elaine. Thanks for letting me know that. Let me see if I can fix this audio. Okay, now let me put it back to this. Let me know if that did that help the sound at all. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. No. Sound. Can you guys hear me? That's better. Okay. All right. Let me check on something else over here to make sure that we're good. Reduce background noise. And okay, my volume's way up and high now, so I hope you hold on. I'm getting different messages here. We hear you now. We hear you better sound. Okay. All right. I got you. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you all so much for being here again for Beyond the Gates, for Beyond the Gates Unlocked, where we come over here every day and we talk about what's going on back here behind these gates and what's happening. I thought today was a pretty good show. I did. I was this close to playing the T song. I was. Did you all enjoy the episode? That is the question. That is the real question. Did you all enjoy the episode? Because if you didn't enjoy it, what does it matter? What does it matter if you didn't enjoy it? Okay. All right. Hold on for a minute. I need to set something up because I'm going to. Oh, Elaine says she hated this show. Why? Because they got in cats behind her. Is that what it is? Because they did have to give her a little something today. They did. I'm going to play that part because I didn't take a lot of no, I didn't take no notes really for that part because I was so busy listening to what was being said because I like to get into what the writing is on the show. I like to see what they're writing. So what they're writing, what the people are saying. So when it got to that part, I was doing more listening than I was anything. Today's episode was nice. Restart to the week. Enjoyed the episode, but Kat is so spoiled. She is. I mean, but that's her role on the show. That's the description of her character. Spoiled brat, entitled. And as I said to Var that time, I told him, I'm like, Tomas done told this girl he don't like that. You done told her, but she keep on with it, okay? Wait. Hold on a second. Let me mute up because I don't want no problem. Okay, give me a second. I want no problems with him, so there's certain parts of this I'm going to play to hear exactly what was said. So give me a second. Okay, so let's go to that part. Okay, I got it now. All right, you guys. Anyway, wait, the music. Okay. We call ourselves the gatekeepers over here because, of course, we think it is our job to keep up with every single thing that goes on beyond the gates. Because we do. And we do. What y'all gonna do about it, huh? What's somebody gonna do nothing? Ain't nobody about to do Ain't nobody about to do nothing. So after we share a few laughs about everything, though, I also like to dig in and get a little more serious about the stuff that we see going on the show. What does it really mean? Why didn't break it all down? And I think you guys have gotten into really enjoying doing that as well. So, although sometimes, we're not happy about what happened with characters that we like, but I mean, it's a storyline. Go with the story. Go with the story. Now, if you want to help keep the channel going, why not consider subscribing to the channel? It doesn't cost a thing to do that. It also doesn't cost anything to hit the like button. We're very serious about the like button over here, so much to the tune that we have our own little office of the like button and do. So if you see this going on, it just means you need to hit the like button, or you can hit the thumbs down. We don't care.
Hey, you, hit the like button.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, it all counts in the algorithms, and we'll take it. We will. We definitely will. We have some wonderful mods over here, so take a moment to say hello to Tony Lynn and to the mods and to the rest of the crew, Miss Belinda Hill and Elaine T and Mr. Raven Maniac. Hello to you guys, and thank you all so much for joining us over here. We have a good time over here. We're like family. We're a community over here. We're building it slowly but surely. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Because we're gonna be what? Consistent. Because we're gonna be what I let up over here, any else. Okay. Now, if you have the feeling, we do have a goal today of 5 super chats. If you'd like to be a part of helping me to reach that goal, then feel free. If you feeling like you should, let them use you. Let them use you. And go ahead on and hit and set a super stick if you want to. That way we get to dance, dun 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 ba ba da ba da ba what ba da ba da ba ba da. And it will be because of you that we get to dance. Do you have a membership? If you're not part of the membership, baby, you should become a part of the membership because we get to do things over there. We do a little on the side gossip. And we also talk about different things. Like we had our follow up to Picturegate, Picturesque Passions, as we call it, Man on the Wall. We have come to a conclusion on that. I'm not going to say what because the answer to what the conclusion is belongs in the membership. It do. And also, we had a new part that came to pass in that continuing saga of a true love story in the making, and that was Hospital Gate. And then there's other things that we checked in about as well. I'll have to come back in the membership and let you all know what the conclusion on that other matter was as well, because it had reached a conclusion. Okay, it had reached a conclusion. I did what I could do, and that's all I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna do no more. Now we got to protect our names, so make sure that you use the hashtag down there, hashtag gatekeepers, hashtag so what you think, and all of that. So please do that for me as well. And what's the last thing I want to tell you? Let me think. What is it? What do it be? Oh, I know. Let me see who's down here. Which one of my superstars is down here typing in the comments?
Who's that typing in the comments?
Well, I'll tell you who's typing in the comments. Give me 1 second to scroll up here and I'll let you know. First thing, too, I want to, I always like to check the poll. Hold on. Oh, nobody said never. My view is enough, lady. Darn, because I be wanting to include everybody, but 100% of you said that you hit the like button. Now, Belinda, is that true? Did 100% of them hit the like button? Well, 100% hit that poll said that they hit the like button. All right, you guys. First of all, Miss J, who's usually at work, was the first one to check in today. She says y'all ain't gonna be in here showing her out today. Miss J said not today, not today, and she was here at 6:32 and hit the like button, and we didn't even start till 7. So thank you very much, Miss J, for being the first one to get in here and hit the like button. I appreciate you big time, sis. Elaine Thompson also has checked in and says, hey, gatekeepers. Hey, Elaine. Scarlet Speedster says, greetings, Miss Jen, Tony Lynn, Mod Squad, and to gatekeepers, and hello to you too. Miss Belinda Hill, our officer of the like button, is also checked in, says, hello, Miss Jen, Tony Lynn, Elaine T, gatekeepers, Mod Squad, happy Taco Tuesday. And of course, I hit the like button on the way in. Below Duty says, hey, gatekeepers, Miss Jen and Mods. Hey, girl. Miss Myrtle Tinser has checked in all the way from Prince Edward's Island and says, hey, Miss Jen, gatekeepers and mods, and hello to you too. Elaine says hello to all of her different mod squad family, and Raven Maniac has checked in and says, hello, fellow gatekeepers, Miss Jen. At Miss B Mod Squad, I'm over here in the gallery, patient and poignantly pondering the events of the day, thirsting for some sweet BTGT. Del J7994 says, good evening, everyone, and hello to you as well. And who else do we have in here? My sound wasn't on at first, but we got that fixed up. Scrolling on, who else do we have in here? Alicia has checked in and says, hello, everyone. Kat is even starting to look and sound like a real mama, Leslie Dana. KB Mommy says, greetings, and so what you think, my Mod Squad sisters at Linda Barnett, Below DD, Destiny H, my cousin Tony Lynn, my sister officer Belinda Hill, and my boo Elaine T, and my good friend Bailiff Raven Maniac 1. And hello to you too as well, Below DD. Good to see you in here today. Let's see who else we got, y'all. Linda Blaine says, good evening. It's been a while, all the way from PEI. All right. Thank you for checking in with us and glad to have you right back over here. Elaine said the writers may be trying to get people to dislike Kat, but Eva is not nice, just like Kat has time. I don't think they're trying to get anybody to dislike Kat, Elaine. I think that the character is developing just as they wrote her from the beginning. The description of this character from the beginning is exactly what she is. And girl, they got the writer over there where it's gonna make sense that Leslie her mama. Taylor Helms 182 says Eva didn't threaten Kat, and Kat has called Eva all kinds of names. She done called everything but the kitchen sink, but that's all right. She mad. I hate that Kat has no support from any of the people who surround her, and it's not because she has no points. Let's see. Eva had some nerve walking into a home uninvited, and did. Miss Lil says hello to you gatekeepers. And E-Daddy says, hey, gatekeeper. E-Daddy over there still patting on his pocket because he got all y'all money. Yes, he got all y'all cheddar Skrilla yesterday. He did. He got all the Skrilla and has. Then won every prize. But E-Daddy, you got to give these people a chance. You got to give them a chance. He said, no, y'all got to study harder. That's all. Let's see what Bobby Wright is in the house. Who is Bobby Wobby? Says, hello, everyone. I'm surprised Kat didn't call Jacob to try to get Eva locked up. Ooh, wow. You can claim that Kat is acting like Leslie, but so is Eva. When she's tried with Kat. Wait, when she is tried with Kat? Tired of Kat? I don't know. When she went after and got with Tomas. Okay. Miss Jen, did you see the writers in bringing out Kat? Wait, hold on. Miss Jen, did you see how the writers is bringing out Kat is acting like Leslie through Tomas? Mm-hmm. And through his and through Chelsea. Chelsea had to tell her that too. The writers don't like Kat. You don't think they like her? I don't. Elaine, girl. Before any of these people became these characters, they all get a character description.
And the character description for Kat is exactly what they're writing her as. It's not that they're trying to change her. That's not it. She got to be what they wrote her to be. Yes, Kat was wrong for that part because Ted is both their fathers. However, Eva with the name calling twice, yeah, totally uncalled for. Eva did some name calling. We're going to see in a minute. Sometimes I wonder if it will take a tragedy to bring Kat. Yeah, it is. It's going to take something. And it's going to be the Leslie, her mama, because she's going to have to teach her how to deal with her. She not used to having no narcissistic mama as a mama. She going to need some help with that. Kat has loads of support, but she's privileged, so people expect her to buck up. I guess. Jazzy Poetess one says, hello, Miss Jenny Gatekeepers. Hello to you too. Elaine T. Kat is, I don't know that word. I see Eva acting like Leslie, and I see Kat working with what? Wait. I see Eva acting like Leslie, and I see Kat working with what is winning. Girl, everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's what we. That's the whole point of the entire situation, you know. All right, guys. With that, we are going to unlock these gates and get on up in here and see what had happened today. Beyond the Gates.
Gatekeepers, it's time for our daily dose of Beyond the Gates Unlocked.
All right, let me scroll up here and get these here pictures. Cat is wicked. Oh, you think Cat is wicked? Now, y'all, listen. Don't y'all be on Miss Leah nerve today, because y'all know Miss Leah don't like that cat. She don't like that cat. She don't like that cat. Y'all already know that. For Miss Leah, when it comes down to cat, it is up and stuck. Every time she see cat, it's on sight.
Don't go over there. Don't go over here. I mean, don't fight. Come on, gatekeepers. Y'all ready to live, man. Somebody go ahead.
Shawty 110 says, hello all, Team Cat about to take a break from the show and only tune into recaps because I'm pretty tired of Eva and her mom are having no consequences. Child, not another person checking out from the show because y'all don't like the way they write one character. Come on now. You got to be watching the show for something other than just one Cat or Eva or Leslie or anybody. Cat does not have a lot of support. Okay, so I'm going to let y'all argue it out down there. Eva is evil just like her mama. Ooh, child. Just disgusting. They do whatever they want to whoever. Oh, Lord. All right, I'm going to let y'all all go down there in the comment section. And I'm going to go on and get this review going. Okay, y'all handle y'all business down there. I'm going to handle mine up here. Okay. Bobby Wobby said at this point, June is the only person. Only person you pulling for, I don't blame you. Because me and you ain't going to get in all this. Get it on this until Friday night. Then Friday night is on the pop. Okay. All right, y'all, let's get with it. Let me go picture my pictures. We start off in Bill's office where Isaiah has come into the office. And Miss Haley can hardly contain herself. She's just so, oh my God. Look at him, he just so cute. Yes, honey, catch that tea, because she like her some Isaiah. She do. So anyway, he comes in there, he's meeting her. And he says, oh, Bill, I've met your daughters, but this must be your niece. And he says, this is not my niece, this is my wife. And he was like, what now? This your wife. See, I guess he ain't heard about none of. Hey, Frank G. Life, I guess he ain't had time to hear about all the latest gossip back here at Fairmont Crest. Bill has moved on, my friend. He's got a younger, dead little wife. Okay. she will ill somebody in a minute, and he don't know he about to be next on the chopping block. Okay, but anyway, Kat is talking to Chelsea about how her half sister has done something to her again that was even worse than her getting with Tomas. And what was that? What was that? I was waiting to hear. We had to wait to find out. Now, Terrell was trying to comfort his sister down at Orphans, while over at the Smitty Martins, they're trying to work on Martin's exclusion of everyone to how he makes decisions. It's just his way or the highway, usually. Y'all know how Martin likes to do. So he wants him to know that everybody tired of it, self included. And you're doing it again by pushing and pushing and pushing too much, and you're about to push everybody away. And we agree. Now, Isaiah didn't know that Bill had remarried and said she is younger than Bill. So wait a minute. So hold on, I'm gonna get this right. He didn't know that Bill had remarried and says she's younger than Bill, so understandably offers him tea. Wait, hold on. I think it was Haley who said that. Haley was like, "Well, I'm younger than him, so that's understandable." Oh, why she batting her eye? Girl, you are not on a speed dating thing. You is not. You is not. So then Carolyn, and I'm sorry, but Carolyn looked like she thought he was cute too, didn't she? Carolyn was looking like, But anyway, Carolyn offers him some tea, or no, I think Haley was the one who was like, you should get you some tea, so she didn't want him to leave. Haley didn't want him to leave. Haley was trying to do, sidebar. I just realized something. Isaiah's leather jacket is grabbing all up around his arm meat. I think his arm too big for this jacket, Lord. I do. He got some big guns. I guess. We gonna find out later. But that arm about to bust out of there like he the Incredible Hulk or somebody, ain't it? Anyway, Bill said, So Haley gonna say, Bill, do you need me to act as paralegal while y'all talking? Oh, she was not ready to go. She was not ready to go. She was not ready to go. And Bill had to tell her, no, you can go ahead on. You can go ahead. Now all of a sudden today you want to do what you do for a living. You ain't tried to paralegal nothing since you came into this man's office in the first place. Y'all have seen Haley working? Have y'all seen Haley volunteering to work? Because I ain't seen it. Did y'all see? I ain't see it. But all of a sudden today, now you want to work hard on the chain gang. Girl, get on. So then Bill asked, once everybody left, he was like, so, what kind of trouble you in this time? I was like, no, what kind of way is that to be asking stuff? He said, what kind of trouble is you in this time? Bill wearing that suit, y'all. That suit laying around his chest right there, just laying around there. Just laying around. I just want to point that out to y'all in case y'all had not noticed. But anyway, he says, what kind of trouble you done got in this time and what you need me to do? Bill is just a fixer, ain't it though? Now Martin and Smitty keep arguing about Martin and the way he does things in regards to thinking about nobody but himself and how he wants things to go. And that while they're having that conversation, Terrell and Samantha are talking over at Orphans. And then June comes in because she's going to sit down and talk with Samantha for a while. I don't know. I think Tyrell might have called her, and maybe she told him to call her. I don't know if that was clear. Now, Kat tells Tomas, who has come over, that she's mad at her father for letting Eva call him daddy. And Tomas said, well, that is her father too. And then Kat said she was his only daughter who loved and who he spoiled. And that Eva has, hold on. And that Eva, she said, I'm the one that has his name. And she's just a byproduct of a mistake. And a byproduct of a mistake that her father made. And Eva popped up out of no place and said, what you are is a spoiled little half a female puppy. Okay, I'm going to say it that way. The way Catnet just snapped around when that happened. Now I don't want to miss say nothing, so I had got this part together to play.
This family's sorriest excuse for a father. That distinction goes to my so-called.
Oh,
What the hell happened?
I didn't even know. Now listen, I didn't even know she said her family's sorry excuse for a father. I didn't know. I didn't know that Cat came in here calling her daddy out his name. Did y'all know? Because I had missed that. She said, my sorry excuse for a father. Is this Eva she talking about? Because I don't think so.
On your coffee run. The coffee. Martin took it. Wait, Martin?
She was so mad she forgot to get the coffee, child. She was supposed to go and got some coffee. She forgot all about it and forgot to get the
grab
coffee.
some more, but I forgot. Meat water, but my disaster of a half
Okay, let me go back.
I thought, how hard can it be, right? Coffee, meat water, but all I got was gross swill. That coffee is the least of my worries.
Chelsea, yes, baby, keep up. If this girl got other things going on right now other than me talking about some coffee.
Right now, just when I thought,
just when she thought her disaster of a half sister couldn't do anything worse to me, she said, than messing around with Thomas. Oh, and I didn't even see because my head be down. I didn't even know that she walked into Tomas when she said that. Now, what Tomas doing over there? Did he come through the front door? Is there another door? Huh? No, Elaine, what I'm talking about is her and her name called and talking about her daddy. Now, I don't know. But I don't know where Tomas just came from. She walked into Tomas even when she was talking about it. She walked into Tomas when she was talking about what happened. Oh, he was in the kitchen. Okay, but why is he that? Was he already? I don't know. I'm lost. Let me go past. Okay, now hold on, because I don't want to. I'm not playing no parts except the parts where Cat was talking. Okay, all right. So anyway, so that's what happened with Cat in that scene. Okay. Now, did I play the whole scene? Hold on one second. Let me make sure I didn't miss nothing. Oh yeah, I'm about to talk. I went down too far. Okay, so Tyrell is trying to comfort. Let me find my picture. Hold on, you guys. Tyrell is trying to comfort his sister at Orphanages. Oh, I think I read that part. And then Isaiah didn't know that he remarried. I said that. Martin and Smitty keep arguing. I said that. Cat and Tomas, he's come over. And I think it was at the beginning. So how is that all the way down here? Hold on a second, guys. Maybe I went too far. Hold on. Nope. Okay, anyway, let me get to stay on where I'm at. So anyway, that's what happened with that. Hold on, let me go back. For assuming him, my husband is. Oh, I think I went too far. So that's what happened.
Bad coffee is the least of my worries right now.
Okay.
Just when I thought my disaster of a half sister.
Oh, I see what I did. I had to figure out what I did wrong. Okay, so what I did is I went to the wrong scene with her and Tomas. That's what it is. So let me go forward and play the right part. Hold on. Here we go.
Maybe I'd be better off inside mom.
All right.
I didn't know you were stopping by.
I needed to get the case notes I left here when I spent the night.
Also, he stopped by.
Same gossip you did. Tomas managed to get the French press to work.
Okay, so Tomas had stopped by and she wasn't there to pick up some notes that he had left when he had spent the night.
Tired of chasing billable hours, you can always find work as a barista.
Oh, he can be a barista? Girl, whatever.
I would have known you were stopping by. I wouldn't have gone on that god-awful.
I wish I had known you were stopping by. I wouldn't have went on that coffee run. Oh, my God.
And seen Eva calling my father dad.
Oh, and seen Evil Eva calling my father dad to his face. So if she hadn't have gone on the coffee run, she wouldn't have run into evil Eva calling her father dad to his face. This don't sound ridiculous to y'all. Because it sounds ridiculous to me. You may not like it, but why you acting like she done called your daddy Boopada or called your daddy Feefop, something that he's not? She called your daddy what he is, Dad. Child.
To his face. And worst of all, he was perfectly fine with it.
And he was fine with it. Oh my God. He was over there letting Eva call him daddy. Oh my God. How could she let Eva be calling him daddy?
Why wouldn't he be?
Okay, so Tomas says, why wouldn't he be? Eva is his daughter too. This your boyfriend talking. This ain't us the gatekeepers. This is what your man has said. He said, why wouldn't he be? It's her daughter too. So is anybody supposed to help this girl try to get right with this situation? This is what I'm saying. Is everybody around Cat? This is just my question for those of you who riding for Cat. This is just my only question. My only question. Are people who are around Cat supposed to help her facilitate this way she's acting about? I'm only on one thing here. Don't get ahead of me. Is everybody around her supposed to facilitate her, support her, not being able to just get over a small fact like that's really your daddy's daughter, and she called him dad just on this point alone? Just on this point alone. Would you be saying to your friend, yeah, girl, she ain't got no business calling him dad? So I'm saying, who's supposed to help her to see that just this point alone is a bit ridiculous? Are people wrong for pointing that out to her? I'm just asking. Just asking.
It's his daughter too.
Uh-oh. I wish people would stop saying that.
I wish people would stop saying that. Girl, you can wish all you want to. It's the truth. That's your daddy's daughter.
I am his daughter.
She said, I am his daughter. So I'm asking y'all again, who's supposed to be facilitating this delusional way of thinking that this girl got right now, which by sidebar is very Leslie-like. Very Leslie-like. I am his only daughter. I am his daughter.
His only real one. He was there with me since the day I was born.
He was there with me since the day I was born. So that makes him your daddy and not her daddy. Because, girl, your daddy was there the day she was made, just like he was there the day you was made. Your daddy was on the scene, girl. He loved and spoiled me. She said he loved and spoiled me. Elaine, how is Tomas supposed to support this part of the conversation? I'm not asking about the rest. But Tomas is supposed to go, yeah, baby, he shouldn't be calling. She shouldn't be calling your daddy. That you right, girl. You the only one that he was with you all your life. You know what, girl, you right. Your daddy did love and spoil you. You know what, girl, you right. I don't think so. How's somebody gonna help you grow past silly stuff if they can't be honest with you?
Spoiled me. I have his name.
I have his name. Ted Richardson is my father.
Richardson is my father.
Ooh.
Eva is just a byproduct of his worst mistake.
Eva is a byproduct of his worst mistake. Now, let me tell you where I feel this character is making a mistake with somebody like Tomas. Tomas is not from a privileged background. And what he has told her is that he is not comfortable with her speaking down on people who he feels is below her. And so what she's having is another conversation about somebody that she feels to be beneath her. Now, I know that will include the fact that this girl did something to her family, blah, blah, blah. But we're talking about that we're not going to pretend like Kat don't have a little elitist attitude. She does. The character is supposed to.
And you are a spoiled little bitch.
Now, Eva, you ain't had no business just rolling up in there calling nobody out their name. And now that's what, now right here is that where I feel Tomas should have stepped in for Kat and said, don't talk to her like that. Even though she overheard her talking about her, I feel that this is where Tomas should have stepped in and said, hey, don't talk about my girl like that. Don't address her as that. Her name is Catherine or Kat or whatever you want to say. I think that her cousin should have stood up and said, hey, don't call her that. Okay, Elaine, you can't write that word in my chat. Okay, now anyway, I think this is I think that she should not. I think that her cousin should have said something too. I think that somebody should have stood up for what was happening. Hold on one second, you guys, for a second for me. Okay. Okay, we're back over here now. All right. Back on this side. All right, there you go. Um, so anyway, I don't think that Cat should have been not Cat, Eva should have been walking up in the house like this. I don't think Eva should have been walking up in the house calling nobody no name. I don't think that Tomas should have just stood there as she got called no name. Now I'm gonna look at the next scene and see did he say something, but he should have said something. He should have said something. Or pull her to the back and be like, wait, baby, wait, hold on. Something. That's what I feel. Hold on one second. Let me see if this is the end of the scene. It was. Does it open back up on them again? No, okay. So what happens from here is that Martin and Smitty keep arguing about. Oh no, I'm on the wrong picture. Hold on, you guys. Okay, no, this is where I had messed up. So now I'm caught up. Okay, now I'm caught up. I got it now. All right. So June has heard. Let me get to this picture, June. June has heard that Samantha has cut up and left the house. And she sends Tyrell away so that they can talk. And June tells her that she needs to change her perspective. So Martin, meanwhile, over at the house, does not think that he's being overbearing because he never does think that he's overbearing. Lane, I ain't worried about that, girl. I'm just saying you can't write it in the chat because I don't want no problems from YouTube. I ain't think you good. You cool. You good over here. Okay. Martin don't think he's being overbearing because he never does think that he's being overbearing ever. And Smitty wants him to see Samantha uh, uh, is a teenager who's going to make more mistakes than the ones that she just made. But if he don't stop trying to control everything, that he's going to alienate the kids, and he don't want that. And Martin said he don't want that either. So ask what to do, and Smitty says, "Well, you're going to first have to adjust your approach with these kids." And Martin's grateful for the advice because family is important to him, but they just don't. But he said, but we just can't let it just slide. We ain't about to just let it slide. It ain't about to be just slide. That ain't what's about to happen. Ain't gonna be no just slide. And I don't blame him for that. He can't just let it slide. Something has to happen, but he is also right to tell you that you need to calm down because you be doing too much. Now Isaiah has been on the straight and narrow for quite a while, and he just needs help with a contract for a job for Banneker. I'm sorry, sidebar. Do y'all be going to see lawyers about y'all contracts for work? Is that what be going on and I don't know nothing about it? Do y'all be getting a new job and then y'all run to the lawyer's office to see if the lawyer can take a look at your contract and make sure you're getting everything, crossing all the I's and dotting all the T's? Or is this a particular reason because it's at a university and he need to make sure he getting everything? Fill me in because I don't know. Anyway, he wants some help with that. So he tells him, he says, well, employment law is not my thing. But I will refer you to my one of my workers, one of my other lawyers, Tomas Navarro. And I was like, ooh, okay, interesting. Now, Cat mad Eva done showed up. And she should be mad because Eva shouldn't have been showing up over there, especially when you know y'all just got into it. So what is you over there for? What is you over there for? On a sidebar. Y'all see this jacket she got on? Now, the colors is not coming up the same, but they are the colors. I was looking at this jacket today and I said to myself, I said, Self, where I know that jacket from? Where do I know that jacket from? See, she under these blue lights now. But this jacket is the same jacket. And I was like, wait a minute. Where I know this jacket from? And did. And sure enough did. I know there was a reason I recognized that jacket. Okay, anyway. Let me go back to where I was. We were talking about. Let me look on my thing. Isaiah. Oh, cat. Okay, we're back at cat now. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. Now, Cat is mad that Eva done showed up over there, and I don't think the cat should have been over there in the first. Eva should have been over there in the first place. And she said that Ted was not coming to save her. And Cat said, "If hold on, we just gonna play this part because this I told y'all this part. I just want to play what happened." Okay, we're through with Martin. Oh, they had a long conversation. Now we at Isaiah. Okay, here we go.
In here. The door was unlocked. I presume you were hoping our father would come running, eager to make his little princess feel better.
Oh, that's what Eva said. That Cat. No, it was Cat said that. Cat said, "Oh, the door was unlocked. I guess you thought your. What did she say? Our Father." She said, "I guess you." Let me make sure she said Our Father. Hold on.
You got a hell of a nerve barging in here. The door was unlocked. I presume you were hoping our father would.
Also, she did say Our Father. I presume you was hoping that Our Father was gonna come up in here to save you. Yeah, Eva, you came in here, girl, to finish the argument. You did, girl. You did.
Come running, eager to make his little princess feel better.
And then she said, you thought he was going to come in here running after you, eager to make the little princess feel better, make his little princess feel better. Now, girl, now you know them bitter words you speaking, Eve, girl. You know it is, girl. You know it is. You know it is.
About having to share him.
About having to share him. Now this part you right about. She is upset about her daddy having to share her with you. She don't want to share her daddy with you. But that ain't Eve's fault. That's your daddy's fault.
But that's too damn bad.
Okay, y'all going to cut the bad language out now on my channel, Beyond the Gates.
You know why? Because the man has more important things to do. Like,
what important things he got to do more important than what you talking about, girl?
Catering to your every need, you mean?
Maybe we should each take a deep.
Okay, so yeah, these girls are definitely having a jealous rival. What you mean, Daddy got more things to do? You mean like catering to you? What you think he was supposed to do? Come and run after you? Girl, y'all both need to calm down. It's enough for Ted to go around for both of y'all. Now he done made both of you sit down.
So we don't say something we'll regret.
Oh, I won't regret a thing.
Eva said, Tomas tried to step in and said, let's calm down so we don't say some stuff that we regret that we had said. And she was like, I ain't about to regret a thing that I'm about to stand up here and say. I'm about to mean every single word that I'm about to say. I'm like, okay, then, girl, keep going then. Keep talking. Keep talking, girl. Keep talking. Let me use this picture right here. Because I think I'm too far down in pictures. I did. Okay. Uh-huh.
She showed up here uninvited.
Facts. You did show up uninvited, Eva.
So clearly, she wants to smoke.
And clearly you did want to smoke, girl. So let's get it.
At last, we agree on something.
Mm-hmm.
Tomas, they might need to just have this, get it out of their system.
No, girl, don't go nowhere. How y'all gonna hear what's happening if you gonna leave? Stay there, Chelsea.
You have destroyed any desire I had to want to get along because you are impossible.
She said, you have destroyed any desire that I had to try to get along with you. Okay, she started it, KB. She started it by coming up in there. She did. But that still don't make Cat right in her what she talking about.
And I will be fine with us keeping our distance from each other until the end of time. And yet, you're.
Girl, why is y'all lying in here talking about y'all gonna be fine staying away from each other? This is the reason why y'all, you know what, you right about that, the fisticuffs. That's the way, you know what, that was the same one that Andy told them them folks who was trying to fight them hillbilly folks that was gonna fight that time. He said, we gonna do the fisticuffs. Y'all gotta come out here and fight it out.
Here.
But I don't think that they're going to stay away from each other the way that they claim, because y'all putting too much effort into this back and forth with each other. It's like people that's in love, they can't leave each other alone. They got to call each other to cuss each other out one more time and call and hang up one more time. Y'all doing that because it's a connection there, and these chicks got some kind of connection, child. Just calm down.
Because now you're starting to interfere in my life, and I'm about to let that happen. I don't want anything to do with your miserable life.
Oh, her life is miserable. I don't want nothing to do with your miserable life.
I just want you to stop trying to steal mine.
Oh, she said, I want you to stop trying to steal my life. My life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. Doom, 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 doom. Everybody here in the sunshine. Doom, 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 Dun, dun, dun.
Have as much right to a relationship with our father as you do. You have no
And I don't blame you, Cat. Keep on using the word our father because it is y'all daddy.
right. You need to accept the fact that you will always be a dirty little
Okay, so then here come Cat with you will always be a dirty little secret.
secret who needs to stay in her gut.
Who needs to stay in her gutter? What y'all here for? Let's get it.
And away from all of us.
And away from all of us. She can't stay away from your daddy because unfortunately that's her daddy. Your daddy, her daddy, her daddy, your daddy, your daddy, her daddy. Y'all got the same daddy, 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 same daddy. Daddy, daddy equal daddy.
If you want to go to war with me, bring it.
Even I said, baby, if you want to get it, let's go.
But you better think twice before taking me on because
Okay, but she done told her, my mama is my mama. My mama. My mama is my mama. So you better think about twice taking me on, girl, because you already know I got crazy in my blood.
I didn't grow up behind these gates.
She said, I ain't grow up behind these gates. I done had it rough coming up. She had it rough. Oh, she done had it rough coming up on the mountain on the rough side.
Learn how to fight. And little Miss
She said, every day I had to fight. I had to fight my daddy, to fight my brother, to fight my cousin. A girl child just ain't safe in a family man. She done told her I done had to fight every day. Every day I got to fight.
bitch. I bet I'm a
Oh, and then so how many B's is this today, Elaine, that she done called her? Because she done called her a B word again. Elaine, how many B's is this cat done called? I'm not cat. Eva done called this girl today. Because she just said it again. Where we at in the scoreboard? How many times Eva done called this girl the B word today? Because she just said it again. Ain't that 3?
hell of a lot better at it than you. So you better not push me too far.
Ooh, girl, 3. Frank Life said 4. She said it 4 times today. Ooh, girl. Another time, 2. Wait a minute. Wait, let me put these comments up so I can see them over here too. Okay. So she done said it 3 times. She done said it 3 times. Ain't no time 2, another time 2 out of 2 times out of. This is the 3rd time I done heard. She be got a hair pool in my house with all that.
You are just as crazy as your mother.
And you shouldn't be calling people mama crazy because that's your mom. You shouldn't be calling nobody mama crazy. That's your mama.
You're damn right I am. So keep that in mind.
Eva told her, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Hey, Erica Vane. How you been, sis? She claims she not like her mama, but she walk up in people's house like she does. She sure enough had walked up in there now. Her mama is crazy, but you don't be telling. Listen, let me tell you something. My mama crazy. You don't tell me my mama crazy. I know my mama crazy. The neighbors know my mama crazy, but the agreement is when somebody mama crazy, you don't tell nobody they mama crazy. You think it. You say it low in your down in your throat. But you just don't be jumping up talking about people crazy in my face like that. I'm sensitive about my mama. Now I'm an artist. And I'm sensitive about my mama.
Okay?
I bet your cat didn't send no moto after she got up in her face and told the girl that you said about my mama. Oh, she gonna set something on the way out the door because even I stopped and looked at her like, baby, wait a minute. Now y'all know good and well. Eva turned around and looked at her like,
I heard about you. I was waiting on you at the door.
they just gave each other the Cookie Monster to stay off. They did. Like looking at you, looking at me, looking at you, looking at me, looking at you. Oh my goodness. Then she said, cute place, by the way. Girl, get you in them Herman Monster boots on out the door, Eva. Go on, girl.
Nathan had no interest in.
Okay, now. After she done made her grand entrance out the door, We got Ma Ann and Smitty back over here, back over here having conversation. They said both the kids got messed over on social media, and Martin is like, and I want them offline. And Smitty like, listen, this is not the time and age when we can pull these kids from offline. That's not even reasonable. That'd be like somebody trying to take the telephone from us back in the day. It don't make no sense. Plus, you'd be punishing Tyrell for what Samantha did, and we're not doing that. And I have to agree with him. You know, he says, so we're going to have to get a new plan because this ain't it. This ain't the one. June keeps on talking to her daughter about little light-skinned Raymond Ursher. That little boy, he's bought out the worst than Samantha, her mom told her. So that we know for sure. She says, but I know my place and it's not to tell you what to do. So Samantha asked, can she come live with her? And June was like, girl, no, let me tell you something. I'm not equipped for that. And I have to take my hat off to June for having the forethought to know that she was not ready to, like, she could have been like, yeah, girl, you could come with me. But she's like, I'm not even in a place where I can do that. And besides that, she's not trying to disrupt her daughter's life, which I think it was a very loving thing for her to do and very mature. Now, see, this is how you turn a character around. Leslie, Dana, Sherry, Laurie, Lulu, girl, this is how you turn a character around. Now, when they turn you some more, girl, tell them to turn you more like this. Tell them to turn you more like this because they done turned June all the way around, even though I think Leslie going to turn you back to the other way, girl. When she find out that Ted really like you, girl, I think she going to slip a little something in your drink. I think she going to get you back on that stuff, girl. I think she going to get you back on that stuff. Now, June don't, I'm sorry, I said that part. I looked up at my things again. Anyway, she said, I'm not equipped for that right now. She said, besides that, I'm not going to let you use me as an escape for your problems. I thought, okay, girl. Now, Tomas is letting Kat have the truth. So let's play that part. Because when it comes to the Kat situation today, I told y'all we just going to we'll hear out what happened because I don't want to get nothing screwed up. Because I was listening. I was no longer writing, okay?
You two were both witnesses to Eva's threats. So
You both were witnesses to Eva's threat. Girl, you done threatened people too, Hirsch.
if anything happens to me,
y'all know who
tell
did
the
it.
police exactly who did it.
She said, y'all tell the popo who got me if they get me. It ain't that serious. Y'all just throwing empty threats at each other. Girl, ain't nobody really trying to get nobody. But now, if her mom was the one who had said this, I would tell you to be afraid. Be very afraid.
You're the one who provoked her.
Ooh, Tomas said, you the one that provoked her, not Tomas. Let me tell you something. You must not want to be making no more cakes no time soon, sir. You must not want to be making no cakes no time soon, because this ain't how you doing. This ain't how you doing. You gonna tell her, baby, you're the one that provoked her. This wasn't no good place to start, Tomas. Now, that was stupid on your part, sir.
Eva only came here to assert her right to a relationship with her father.
Nah, Tomas. Tomas said that Eva only came here to assert her right for her relationship with her father. Did she? Is that what had happened, Tomas? Because I thought I saw her bust up in the door and call people the B word. And then I thought I heard her say the B word again. Now, she may have said some of the stuff about her right to assert her blah, 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 blah with her daddy. But now, Tomas, you must never want to bake a cake again, sir. You must don't want to bake no cakes no more. And you know she already got an eye on Isaiah, so you better be cool. You best be cool.
My father.
And then she goes, my father. See, so now we back to the girl. Let it go. Let it go. That's y'all daddy. Both of y'all.
Before Eva and her nut job of a mother came to town, he couldn't have picked her out of a lineup.
Well, that's how you do it. If you want to call her mama a nut job, you do this when she gone, when she had an earshot. Now, there is respect to the game when it come down to people mama. You already know for people of color, your mama mean you must want to fight. We don't know what it means when we say your mama. All we know is that what it means is that means you must want to fight. Now, we don't know what it means when you say your mama. You can say your daddy, don't nobody care, your uncle, your sister, your cousin. But when you say your mama, all we know is that means that you must want to fight. So you should have been saving this kind of stuff for when she was gone, like you doing that, girl. Now you can tell her mama up. You can call her mama everything. Y'all know you don't be saying. I literally worked with a woman, little Jewish lady. She asked me one time, she said, "What does your mama mean? Why do people get so mad?" I said, "Let me tell you something. We don't know what it means. Okay? Let me just admit this to you. We do not know what it means. But what it means is that you through talking, you want to fight now. You through talking, you want to fight now. But outside of that, we don't really know what it means. All we know is that it means that you must want to fight now. You through talking. We got to throw these hands." But anyway, Tomas, I think you went down the wrong road, sir. This ain't how you do it. This ain't how you do it. Now. Cat might have been wrong about some things, but this ain't how you do it.
It's not Eva's fault. And
Why you in here taking up for Eva so hard anyway? This your girlfriend in front of you, sir. Now you supposed to tell her what she wrong, but you talking too much.
hate this cruel streak she seems to bring out in you.
Okay, it does. Now you know he ain't lying about this, but this the wrong space for you to say it. Now Tomas said that she brings out an evil streak in her. Now that's true. Now we ain't gonna say it ain't what it is, But Tomas, baby, this ain't the time. This ain't the time.
You think I'm the cruel one here. Cat has every right to be upset.
Okay, now Chelsea was trying to be on your side. Chelsea was like, "Cat got every reason to be upset up in here." She do.
About the havoc that Eva has caused.
Eva has caused some havoc. Now she did.
And tried in good faith.
And then he said, "But Eva did apologize and tried in good faith to make amends with you, Tomas." One thing for certain, two things for sure. It's gonna be a while before you hear Cat utter these words.
So much fun baking cakes. So much fun baking cakes. Whee!
Sir, there will be no much fun breaking cakes. You ain't about to hear none of that. You ain't about to hear none of that. You ain't about to hear none of that, Tomas. You messing up, sir. You need to learn when to be quiet. Say less. Say less. Be quiet. What's wrong with you? Who is giving this man advice on when to be talking?
To make amends with you, but you insist on holding on to this grudge.
I refuse to allow a liar to keep lying and hurting the people I love. And why do you keep defending her?
This is a good question. Why do you keep defending her? And I'm saying it's the context for me. Tomas, some of what you're saying to her is true, but it's the context, sir. This is not the time. Because I would have pushed you out my house. I would have.
When you chose me, I didn't have to worry about you turning to Eva.
Yo, you would. I don't know why you thought that.
More like
I don't know why you thought that.
don't care about my feelings.
Oh, so now it's about your feelings, Tomas. Now it's about your feelings, Tomas. Sir, you are all in the wrong. Your context is all screwed up. It is.
I've told you repeatedly how much your attitude about Eva gets to me.
Okay, he said, "I have told you repeatedly how much your attitude about Eva gets to me."
You don't stop.
But you don't stop.
You're the one
prioritizing her over our relationship. Now, see again. He's not lying. But why are you saying this right now? It's the wrong time, Tomas. It's the wrong time. You was in the wrong time. You was in the wrong place. Oh, no. I'm sorry, child. You, All right, so after After that, it happened. Because Tomas, you jacking up, sir. You jacking up. And there's a new sheriff in town that she liking over there anyway. Anyway, over at Orpha Jean's, Caroline and Haley is talking. And look how Haley over here trying to size up Caroline like, do she want him to do? I don't know. And Caroline was sizing her up too, like, you know you married, right? Because look, I think Caroline like her little Isaiah too. She like her little Isaiah too now. And Haley sees that she's liking on Isaiah. And, you know, she's like, you know, you looking like you could eat him up with a spoon. But it's apparent that she's into it. But Haley pretends she ain't. I'm not into that boy. I could care less about him. Girl, you a lying your breath stink. You a lying your breath stink, girl. Get out of here. Get on, girl. Get on. Now, Isaiah calls Tomas like Bill told him to. And they're going to meet up at Uptown since Isaiah is there right now. And when he hangs up, he looks over there and he sees Eva. And he was like, oh, what's going on? But you can see she was clearly upset. She was upset. And he's like, what's up? You know, the setup is real. Let's see how this all comes together. I mean, this is how you do a sweeps right here. See, now the sweeps are starting to sweeps a little bit, ain't it? Sweeps money, sweep it a little bit today. Y'all done set it up for Eva to come in there. Isaiah is there. Here come Tomas, who just got through standing up for Eva. I was like, okay then, let's see what we got. Baby, sip a tea and pass a crumpet, why don't you? Because we's hungry and thirsty for tea. All right, let me see what else happened. Hold on, y'all. Now, Samantha feels bad about all the stuff that she said to her parents, and June shares with her how she had gone through some of the same things when she was young with her mother when her father passed away, and how she more or less blamed her mother for her father's passing, and you're the reason why he left us in the first place. She said, I said a lot of mean things to my dad, and I blamed her. And then I went and got went and got an addiction. She says, and I know that part really hurt her. And the sad part is I never got to apologize to her for all of the stuff that I had did. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you. And I'm just telling y'all, I love the way they turn this character of June. God, please don't let Lulu, because Lulu the one gets loose with the product. Don't let Lulu get loose on June. Please don't. Because June doing good. Leave June alone. Let June have some happiness. Now Tyrell texts Smitty and lets him know that they over there and then she talking to her mama, right? So Martin agrees to calm down too, towards Samantha and what she did. And Smitty wants her to get her job back as well. He's like, nah, but she gonna get her job back over there at the Chelsea Cat Company. Because that's gonna help her future. And that is, we're not gonna do that. But the key to the studio, now, that's something she need to get back. Sidebar. I didn't realize this baby had no key over there to a couch to the couch house, to the pink couch house. Did anybody sanitize that couch? That's why you can't be sitting on people's couches, because cat was all over the couch. This little girl was about to try to be all over the couch. And she was about to be all over the couch over at her dad in them house. Dan and them always be all over their couch. I ain't sitting on nobody's couch over here behind the gates. I just stand up. So get me a chair from the dining room, because I can't. I know I heard about y'all at the door. I heard about y'all at the door. But anyway, she got to get a key back to over there at Chelsea them house. And yeah, y'all need to get that key back ASAP and change the lock in case she went and made a little copy. Now we're gonna go back to the video. Let me go find where we at, because we're going back over here to Cat in them house. Hold on, child. Here we come. Here it go. All right, there we are.
Why are all the men in my life on Eva's side? First, Dad, Now Tomas is pushing me to give that ratchet urchin a chance.
Well, now, I guess she ain't lying. Everybody does seem to be pushing you, girl, to give it a chance. But I think the only thing they really want you to give a chance is the fact that this is your sister. I don't think nobody expect y'all to get along. Because you ain't never going to like her for a long, long time. I mean, unless she had to give you a kidney or something. If she had to give you a kidney or something, then you might start feeling a little differently toward her, I think. But don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. We have to wait and see. But she done called the girl a ratchet urchin.
What do I have to do to get them to have sympathy for me? Do I need to dress like a skank?
How she's a skank, she's an urchin. So you know what I'm saying now he likes to do a little name calling. Both of them, both these sisters good at name calling. They are. They are. But I still think that your anger is directed at the wrong person, whereas it pertains to the fact that this is really your sister. And so, because it is really your sister, that is the only part I think you need to give up. You ain't got to like her. You ain't got to hang with her. You ain't got to braid. We all ain't got to braid each other hair. But girl, give it up. This your sister. That's her daddy. Can we just move on from that fact? That's all I'm saying. And I do think the family does need to support her in her feelings.
Behave like a prison inmate?
Now, you can't be talking about nobody need to go to jail, cat, because now you know you done broke a couple crimes too that would put you right in the same clinkalink, girl. And you stealing stuff, you planting what you call that? Evidence. You breaking in folks' houses and stuff. You done broken two places. So you be going to the clankalank too, girl.
Might have.
And then Chelsea gonna tell you that he might have a point. Now you know she ain't happy with that.
If your father wants Eva to call him dad, there's really nothing you can do about it.
Okay, Chelsea's not wrong in this. If your father wants Eva to call him dad, there's nothing you can do about it. That is her dad. That's the point that I'm laying on. Just the girl that your this is your birthday. Okay, this is both y'all daddy. Both y'all daddies. Let's just let it go. There you go.
Honestly, it doesn't seem like that big a deal.
Oh, and Chelsea said it don't seem like that big a deal. And that part I agree. It's your sister and her dad. Let that part go.
Hearing her call my father dad was like a dagger to my heart.
I can understand that.
He can't possibly love her.
Well, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like I told y'all, if this had happened to my daddy, the girl could call my daddy daddy, but I ain't about to call her sister. She's still gonna be evil. But I can't stop her from calling her daddy daddy if that's her daddy too. But I ain't about to like it either.
Not like he does me. Have you talked to Uncle Ted about your feelings? Once I found out it was his idea to have her call him dad, I was so hurt.
She just ran out.
He only has one daughter.
Yeah, now you was wrong to tell your dad. You got one child now. You gonna get, and she gonna call you daddy. I got to go and talk to him on that girl. Please sit down, calm down.
Well, you've had time to cool down.
You've had time to cool down and what, child?
To try talking to him.
Oh, okay. So she need to go talk to her dad and give him a chance to explain.
There's no point.
Ain't nothing to explain, girl. What had happened was your daddy had met Leslie, who was real fine at the time. And your mom and him wasn't getting along the very best of the bestesses at that time. They was in a lot of stress. And your daddy, instead of being there for your mama at that time, girl, he had went over there and was getting coffee and stuff down to some place where Leslie was working. And they started talking and talking and talking and talking. And then from there, the next thing you know, he was over at her house. And that's how Eva got here. Ain't no more to talk about.
He's made his decision. And I've made
Girl, ain't nobody got to pick between who he got to call daughter. Okay, this is dumb.
Criticism for the day, so if you are policing my drink order.
Okay, so Isaiah and Kat chat, and Isaiah said that he don't know Kat that well. And Eva said, she's horrible towards me. And also talks about how her life growing up was bad as well. And she's like, she said what it was interesting for her though, watching Ted and Nicole's life together and how they loved each other, because that's the first time she had really seen anything like that, and how impressed she was with it. And she says that she wished that she could put back together that she had broken up. So she feels bad about what she did, and she does wish that she could put them back together. Maybe she'll be the one to figure out how to make that happen. If she were to figure out how to put them back together, would it satisfy any for their feelings about Eva if she were to try to right this wrong? If she could figure out a way to get them back together? I wonder. I don't know. Let me go past this because I think that it goes back to
Started blew up.
Cat.
Yes, even more wrong.
Oh, no, it doesn't. Hold on one second. All right. So now Samantha comes home and apologizes. Hold on, let me get to the right picture. Amanda comes home and apologizes for what she said about hating them. The words that we didn't get to say. I ain't never get to say these words at my mama and daddy because I'd be just now waking up from 1980. I would just now be waking up in 2025, wondering how I got to be this big number. But like, how did I get old? What happened? I missed the best part of my life. But anyway, she comes home and apologizes for what she said about, she ain't really like them that much, that she don't mess with them like that. She says she wanted to apologize. Hold on. Yeah, I read that part. Okay, she says she won't apologize for all that stuff she had sat up there and said about, how she felt. And wishing that she had not been adopted by them. She's sorry for all that. But that they're the best things that happen to her. And she accepts the grounding that they may have for her in store. But Martin said that he realizes that it's been hard for her as well. So I was like, okay then, Martin. So Isaiah and Eva talk about their sibling issues, and then Tomas comes in, and they're like, "Oh," he said, "I'm here to meet a client," not realizing that Isaiah was right before him already. So back at Bill's office, Haley is busy trying to find out all she can about Isaiah. No, you can't be asking me about somebody if you belong to me. Okay, hold on. Y'all know I like to be looking at the polls. So 93% said yes, you hit the like button. 2% said no, and 4% said never. My view is enough, lady. I love to acknowledge y'all too. I love y'all too. I do. I do. Thank you so much for being here. Your view matters. Okay, now this girl in here trying to get all the information she can about this little boy. Okay, and so Bill is looking like, what's she asking me about, but I think he was playing oblivious because, child, somebody know when you're trying to ask about somebody. I didn't know that they had another son. I didn't know. But then she had brought him some more of that old poisonous food up in there too, right? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. She had brought him some more of that old poisonous food up in there because you know how she likes to do. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So he had to go leave out for something. And when he leaves out, she started dripping and dropping them drops all down up and throughout that food. Girl, you are diabolical. How many more drops are you going to put in this man's food and stuff? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a lollipop, of a Tootsie Pop? That's what I'm trying to figure out, girl. How many more drops you going to drop down in here? Sidebar, y'all better leave these young girls alone. I saw somebody on Facebook today was talking about somebody he done met on a dating site and had the woman come by his house. And then the woman done this is a true story. This ain't made up. Somebody now he put it on Facebook so I can repeat the story and give no names up. But listen. He of a particular age too, But he done met somebody, and I know it was somebody kind of young. But anyway, he of a particular age done met somebody up on one of the days. And I ain't saying nothing wrong with me, nobody on the sites. Do what you want to do. But you done invited the child by. The girl started talking crazy, went hiding in his house, started talking about pows and stuff that you use to, ink people with. And he got scared, ran upstairs and got his pow and was hiding in the room because she done cussed out his dog. Literally. So he done had to call a popo over there to come get the girl, and the girl was down in the basement hiding behind his furnace. Talking about she done had to fight with the police this week and she'll fight them too. Leave these young girls alone. Get y'all somebody that's a little bit older and slower. So that even if they do pull out some foolishness, y'all got a chance to fight another day. But anyway, that's my lesson today. Leave the young girls alone. Leave them alone. Now, Samantha gets another 24 hours to her grounding, but she can keep her job at Chelsea Cat, and she's so happy about that, and promises that she's going to act better. They also tell her that dating is not off the table for her, but in the future they will definitely be meeting parents, just like they want to meet Terrell's girlfriend's parents. And I was like, oh, okay, all right then. Now Chelsea thinks cutting her dad out is a little bit much. Hold on a second. Let's see where we are on this video.
You have something to say?
Hold on. They go back to Cat at the house. Okay.
Patience, are we all figure this out together?
You don't seriously want to cut your dad out of your life.
No, she don't.
That's what you did with Bill. And it was a mistake.
Okay, so she's saying, learn from me, girl. I tried to cut my dad out of my life. It did not work out. I'm about to tell you, it ain't about to work for you neither.
Listen, Kat, I get it. You feel like the only way to be loyal to your mom is to cut your...
Okay, she said you feel like the only way you're going to be loyal to your mom is to cut your cheating daddy out, but you can't do it that way. You can't do it that way.
Replace you.
He hasn't replaced you. He just wants a relationship with all his children. And there could be more. We don't know. We don't even know.
Wants a relationship with all his children. But he...
He wants a relationship with all his children. Get it? Okay. All right, y'all. Okay.
He's putting her first. She's manipulating.
Is Ted putting her first? I guess in her eyes he is, because this girl ain't used to sharing no space with her daddy. It would be like somebody needing 10 minutes with my daddy. No, you can't have that.
Making him feel guilty for not being there while she always wanted my life for herself. She tried to take Tomas.
She said that Eva was trying to make him feel guilty for not being there when she was growing up. For whatever the reason, he should feel guilty that he wasn't there when she was growing up. And you know why? It don't matter that he didn't know about it, because there would have been nobody to know about had he kept everything where it was supposed to be, if he hadn't been messing with Leslie in the first place. So you should feel guilty that you was messing with somebody that was able to hide a child. You should feel guilty about that. Ted needs to hold the blame for that. And do. Now, she says she tried to take Tomas.
I'll be damned if I let her succeed.
But now this is where I think you're wrong, girl. Trying to fight every night to prove your love for Tomas, just holding on to this man so somebody else can't get him. Child, no, that's not cute. That's not what we do. That's not the way we do it. That ain't the way we do it.
And taking my father from me. I hope that if I stand my ground, he'll see what she's doing and what he stands to lose.
Listen, here's what it means, Kat, and this is just the truth. No matter what kind of person Eva is, let's say she really is evil Eva, right? Then you just got an evil sister, and he's got an evil daughter. That's still his daughter. That's not going to change nothing. He got an evil daughter then. That's all it means. It's not going to undo the fact that that's his child. And most parents, if their child exhibit any kind of issues, they still try to stand by their children. I'm just saying.
If not, then I'll have to find some other way to keep her away from him.
Now, what did that mean, that she'll have to find another way to keep him from him? Because I'm going to tell y'all, before Chelsea even said the words, I thought to myself, that sounds exactly like something Leslie would say. Girl.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
And she willing to do whatever it takes. Child, it's like they took words that were written for Leslie and put them in Eva's mouth. Because I'm telling y'all, now I keep trying to warn y'all to hold on. The turn is coming. This gonna be Leslie's daughter. People get ready, cause a change is a-coming.
Before, you said that Eva was like her mom. But you're the one who's sounding like Leslie now.
Girl, you done told the truth. She said before you said she was sounding like her mother, but now you're the one that's sounding like Leslie now. And then in true Leslie form, she said, Gotta admit, Leslie seems to always get what she wants. Girl. Little girl, what are you saying? Huh? What are you saying? I don't know, girl. You ain't sounding just like a girl. You sounded just like a girl. You sounded just like her.
Maybe I should take a page out of her book.
And maybe she should take a page out of her book. So now you want to start acting Leslie-esque. Is that what it is? She gonna have to ask you like the man in the 5 heartbeats. How does it feel to be me? Dang. Okay, girl, go ahead. Now Isaiah and Tomas move to another table where they can talk. And Isaiah wants to be sure that they have no conflict. And he's like, what you talking about? He says, because I want you to know I got some interest in Eva. And I understand that you got a history of some kind, of some order. And I want you to know I'm a little, you know, that's me right there. And Tomas says, well, you know, everything fine because I'm dating her sister. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what, Tomas? Eva. Lord. I'm saying all these words because I'm looking at them on the screen. Elaine, you may have a good point. This may be Eva and Leslie's show now. We might have a showdown. Now, Haley wants Bill to go on and eat his poisonous soup before it gets cold. But Bill want to play bakery. And that ain't what Haley wanted to do, child. You could see it all over her face. Haley was like, versus spoiled again. Child, we need the Winterfest to come on. We need the Winterfest to come on. We need the Winterfest to come on. Because we need to see when Bill gonna fall out like Top Cat. We did. I need to see when that's gonna be taking place, sir. I'm curious. I needs to know. Let me see which one of these questions we can Bill want to play bakery. He did. He want to play bakery, but child, ain't gonna be so much fun baking no cakes today. Elaine T, since Kat says she is so much better than the rest of us, then why come drop off her high horse? Wait a minute, Miss Leah. Hold on, Miss Leah. What you saying down there, Miss Leah? I don't see it over here. Let's see, where is it at? Oh, wait, I gotta go way down. Y'all almost 200 comments in on here. Hold on. Elaine T, since Kat says she is so much better than the rest of us, then why come down off her house? Ew. For now, even Kat have adversarial relations, an adversarial relationship. But I hope at some point down the line, Eva and Kat will become friends. That would be a force to be reckoned with. Better together. Kat is Leslie's daughter and Eva is Nicole's daughter. Watch out. I done said it. I hope not, because as I said earlier, it may take a tragedy to bring them back together. Child. Let me see which one of these questions we can cover today. Let me look on here. Kat said some things today to Eva. Chelsea, I don't feel Kat did. Uh-huh. Okay, so here is my question for today for you guys. Court is now in order. Court is now in order. Hear ye on the BTG lane, cause Jenny Judge will soon do her thing. 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 All right, y'all. So let's have a trial on the terrace. Can two things be true? Kat can be right about her feelings towards Eva, and Kat can also be being unreasonable, whereas not wanting to acknowledge Eva as a sister. Can two things exist at the same time? So, what do you guys think about what happened today? Now, I really do think that Tomas did way too much covering for Eva today. I really do. I think your focus was in the wrong place. I think his focus was in the wrong place. I think his focus was in the wrong place. I think that because this is her boyfriend, that he definitely should have stood in the gap for Kat today on some things. But these were some pretty important things. Like he could have saved it another time to say. Now y'all know that's how I feel because I didn't say it and said it. I think he could have saved it another time and said, "Hey, babe, again, I'm gonna tell you that I feel like that you are so engrossed in this girl that you push me out the door and you push us out the door. But all this, why are you talking to her like that? What you mean why I'm talking to her? I'm talking to her like that because I'm talking to her like that. So, Tomas, you ain't never been married. You ain't never been married. But see, when your mate do something to get on your nerve, it's all for one and one for all till we get in the car and turn that corner. Till we get in the car and turn that corner. Where the people can't see or hear or see me and all this gesturing I'm about to do up in here. Okay? They ain't supposed to see or hear none of that. But I think that you ain't never been married, sir. Because this ain't how you handle that kind of business. You shouldn't be talking to her like that. And in fact, you shouldn't even been talking to her like that in front of Chelsea. This should have been an A and B conversation, and Chelsea should have seen her way out. I agree, Elaine. Kat is not all right, and she's not all wrong. I understand her being upset. I wouldn't have told y'all if my daddy had somebody jumped up. I ain't about to. I ain't about to be all up around their neck neither. I ain't about to be all up around nobody's neck neither. I ain't. But I tell y'all what, on Friday night, we got a lot to argue about. It's already Tuesday, tomorrow Wednesday. We ain't got but a couple days to wait to get up in here and argue. And Elaine, if you come over here Friday night to argue, girl, you better be ready to bring your argument because you already know how Miss Liv feels about that doggone cat. But for today, Elaine, this is for you because let me tell y'all something. Elaine was vindicated a little bit today. We ain't gonna say she wasn't when she was. Elaine, this is for you.
Ow! Ow!
And that's for the whole chat. Elaine done slid up on the whole chat and gave it to us. She did. She did. She gave it to us today. She did. Elaine ain't having it out of us today. She ain't. She ain't having it out of us today. She not. She's not having it out of us today. She not. Now I feel that Miss Elaine was justified today. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I had not have listened to this again, I had heard this differently. See, because I told y'all I don't be looking at the screen, I just be writing. But by looking at it again and watching it with you all, I heard this because I was looking at it differently. I didn't know when Eva was still in the room. I didn't know that Chelsea was still in the room. He shouldn't have been talking to her like that. Like he should have dealt with her feelings first And then if you got something to tell me, you tell it to me then. Now, Kat did tell us a lot about herself today. She did. She did. She did. Kat Elaine licking her tongue at it, y'all. She's like, na 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 na. Go on, Elaine. Give it to him. 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 Elaine said, "This is for y'all."
Craig, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Oh my God. Calm down.
She said, "Y'all can calm down." She had this today. She had it today. But Elaine, you better remember this day, girl, because I don't know, because the cat done cat done declared she about to start acting very Leslie-like. And Elaine, I don't want you to get upset when we find out this girl mama. We got to roll with it and see where they write the character to. KB said, and her boo, Elaine, was vindicated today. Clap it up. Clap it up for Elaine today.
Check it. Check it. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Now, I can't be agreeing they're going to be no twins, because I don't think they're going to be no twins, because I do think that Nicole would have known if she had two babies. Unless they had done some kind of something with some frozen eggs or something. And I don't know if I remember that they froze no eggs. Did they freeze some eggs and stuff? That's the only way they could be some twins now. Or something. I don't know. I just think that she went in there and switched them babies. That's what I think. But twins, I don't know. Y'all better be glad we can't be taking no, you know what's on here, putting 5 on it and stuff. Putting 5 on it and stuff. Because I be done had to take it off, and y'all be done take it all. I had to take it off. But I tell y'all what, I'm going to tell you what. This one I'm going to tell y'all. For everybody that say that if I turn out that I'm right, for everybody who said that I wasn't right, that this was going to be Leslie's daughter, you going to owe me a super sticker that day. You going to owe me a super sticker that day. Yes, you is. No. You going to owe me to get a membership or a super sticker that day. And is. Because I know I'm right. Right. They writing this stuff for a reason. They ain't just writing stuff down. Thank you, Erica Vane, for coming over here and joining us for a little while, sis. I don't know if she's still in here or not. Thank you for coming over and joining us for a little while, sis, because you know she's very busy over there on that channel where she got too many people to deal with over there. She over there doing the doggone thing, okay? If y'all ain't been over there and joined Erica Vane's channel, please go over there and join our sis channel as well. Follow her over there. And when you get over there, please like her stuff. Y'all don't be wanting to like nothing. But don't go over there with that bad behavior talking about you learned it over here and I want to hit the like button. Don't do that. Don't embarrass me like that. I've been trying to be more objective about the characters of Kat and Eva. I used to be 100% anti-Kat, but realized I wasn't being fair. I still love Eva. But Kat is acting out of hurt and insecurity. I agree with that. Kat walks away, and Nicole says that's her problem. Nicole is not a good mother, just as Ted is not a good father. These people are crazy. What? I ain't gonna say they ain't no good parents at all now. I've been saying it for a minute. Thanks for joining us at Erica Vane TV very much. Now, before we get out of here, let's take a minute and thank the mods and the squad.
Katie Mommy, Bilo Didi, Destiny H, Cousin Linda, Elaine T, Belinda Hill, and the Raven Maniac. Thank you!
Thank you all very much for coming over here joining. I appreciate you guys big time. And if you're listening to the replay, please remember to hit the like button. And why not leave a comment as well? And you can hype the video too once it's over. Hype the video, hype it up, okay? So please do that for me. Thank you very much. Very much. I appreciate you very much. Let's get some of these last comments before we get out of here. I have a feeling the hospital got the children mixed up and gave the wrong babies to Nicole and Nicole. That woman, Leslie, purposely undid whatever she did. Myrtle says, good night. Good night, Myrtle. I've been saying that Kat is Leslie's daughter, Nicole is Eva's daughter. That's what it is. You will never be a Dupree. Child, please. She already a Dupree. How you like that? And then what you gonna do? Fault your grandchild for being stolen at birth? I don't think so. It's gonna be her fault that she was raised and stolen by this woman. Y'all remember that girl in real life that was stolen by that woman? She was on the Beyond to Fix My Life, and she was over there windmilling for her kidnapping mama, talking about she didn't want to have nothing to do with her real mama. Her kidnapping mama's her mama. Now you talk about a narcissist done did her job, baby. Her mama did her job when she stole that baby to the tune that that baby didn't even want to know nothing about her own real mama. It's all right that you stole me. All right, you guys. Well, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. It is 8:38, so that means we've been on here for an hour and a half. So I got to go. And tomorrow is what, Wednesday? Okay, so I don't know. I might get a chance to come on here early tomorrow. I don't know. If I can, then I'll be on sometime around like 3:15, something like that, if I can do it. And if not, then y'all know y'all see me around 7. Listen, I do appreciate you guys so much for coming over and hanging out with me on a daily basis. Always have a good time. I knew the girl's real parents when y'all know, what, Elaine? What? I know that had to be painful for her mama. I know that had to be painful for her mother. But anyway, 54 likes and 64 watching. See, that's how we do it. Y'all know that's how we do it. Thank y'all so much. All right, y'all. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here and I will see you guys tomorrow. I will click through your goodbyes as we go. And hey, I do hope you're having a great day. And if not, remember that there is still some time left. Why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway? And another win for Elaine. Yay! Girl, you better enjoy it while it lasts, girl. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.